Hey everybody, this is John and welcome to the free video. So obviously a lot of talk on Brexit. Now as I was sitting here just doing the premium video, a poll was released that, hey, you know what, Britons actually favor potentially staying in a little bit more. So now the pendulum is swinging both ways. So this is going to be good because it's Thursday is going to end up being kind of a choppy day, and then or choppy / violent today, which kind of like today, and then Friday, of course, it is going to be pretty fascinating. So the premium video, I'm talking about some straddles on the British pound, FXB using options, as well as SPX. Those are both very high reward, low risk trades. And then the question is, you know, what do we do from there? So this is the pound, and this is going to be the main layout that we'll be using, especially Friday in the room, in addition to tomorrow. And, you know, obviously it's just kind of, we don't know exactly what's going to happen, but we can follow the path of least resistance. This worked out really well today, just even on gauging the market. You can see the S&Ps here popped up a little bit after hours. But we had a really nice squeeze here on this, where you get the multiple time frame analysis. You got red dots across the board. You got the squeeze here, and then boom. And just helping us set up kind of what's going to be happening next in the markets, okay? And then you got to remember too, from a bigger picture, I mean, you know, there's a lot of hype here on Thursday, but it's not the be all and end all. In fact, there's so much hype, I'm kind of wondering that if anything's going to happen at all. But there'll be plenty of opportunities after the news comes out. All right, so one of my favorite trades here is on Tesla. After the news came out, and there's always, on something like this, I always think that it's a really great thing to kind of take advantage of people panicking and uncertainty. So this morning we sold the $200 straddle at 835 when it was, I think we were at around 202, and you can see it dropped a lot, but we actually made money on that because the premium is huge, okay? And then of course on the straddle as well. So obviously if Tesla can work its way back up to 200, even better. And then the other one we were looking at today was an earnings play on Bed Bath & Beyond. Expected move was $2. The trend on the stock was down, so we just sold calls. If we can open up down here, we'll get that implied volatility crush, and we'll get max profit on this. So it looks pretty good for then. And then I want to show you guys a chart. One of the things that I'm going to be talking about on Sunday, we've got our live event here in Austin, is I'm going to be talking about the big picture. And there's a lot of comparisons right now between the 2001 market and where we are right now. And some of the things, I mean, it's kind of phenomenal, where you have, you know, the transports making a high and then falling for many months before then the Dow makes a high and falls. And then the NASDAQ makes a high. Okay, so that was back in 2000. And here's the transports making a high and falling, and then the Dow making a high, and then the NASDAQ making a high. And then you get the same little ledge right here. And there's just, you know, it's a really strange how identical these patterns are. Now, it doesn't mean that, you know, okay, we're automatically going to roll over and die, but you got to be prepared for something like this. This sets up a potential massive sell-off into October, and this is what we want to understand for cycles. So I'm going to be spending some time talking about cycles and kind of getting us queued up and ready to go for the, you know, July through October, which is going to be very volatile. So if you are interested in joining us, this will be recorded. You can't go to the live event, unfortunately, because it's sold out, but we are going to stream it. You can go to simplertrading.com/stream. There's some fun things that we do. We're going to have a poker night where we teach money management and different things like that, as well as doing live trading on Monday and Tuesday, plus going over the big picture. We got a lot of, I mean, the team from Austin will be there, some really heavy hitters that'll be there talking as well. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So I encourage you to sign up if that's something you're interested in. Otherwise, you guys have great trading, have fun with Brexit, and we'll see you at the next update.